Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got some excavation to do today with the wheel horse. I'll move some stuff around. Unfortunately, it just rained. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take this, I took the stone down, push that all over here. We gotta slope this up and we put grass here, and then the bed is gonna start right there and kind of go to there, so like that corner of the porch, and we'll tuck it in a little tight, and we'll come down and right there. This will be grass. Use the old girl. We haven't started. We got to get all this work done too, because by next month I want to start the restoration on this wheel horse and get that all videoed, and the deck's got to get done and all that kind of stuff. So we've got a break in the weather here for probably about 2 hours. We've got some sloppy mud. Let's move it around. That's what's coming up next on the Craig Arden channel. Every bit. Stone in here. That stone's been there for probably 20 years. Another thing I gotta figure out is this sporadic surge that I get. I don't know, it doesn't do it all the time. I've cleaned the carburetor, I've looked for air gaps, air leaks. I have no idea, and it doesn't do it all the time. It'll start doing it. There's gotta be something floating around in there. I'm gonna try a new carburetor, but man, I cleaned everything. And it'll thin out, it'll stop. It's just the weirdest thing. I'm gonna put some weight on the back. starting to come together. Boy, it does a great job. So what we're going to do is just, it's about 18 inches here, this bed, and this is going to be grass, so I'll just be able to walk up and mow that, and then from this point, like I mentioned, we'll cut a bed in, so I don't have to. We got all kinds of stuff we're going to plant. Boy, stuff is expensive. Holy smokes. So this is all good stuff. We'll get the rocks out of it. Got my little rock pile going over there. I got a compost pile back there by the boat, and that's where this is going to go. I'll shovel this in and put it in the trailer and move it on out. But as you can see, now we got a little bit of a slope here that'll work out nice. And then I think what I'll do is I'll periwinkle in here. I'm gonna rototill this, get this all cleaned up. So I'll show you what it looks like after we're a little closer. I gotta pull out all this stuff too. Out here, but poured yesterday. So what we're doing now is a lot of work when it rains, as hard as it did. We're going to move all this dirt up so we can kind of break this slope. It was about 18 inches tall. So we're going to try moving that up there with the wheel horse and spread that out. You helping, Daddy? Pretty quick work. This periwinkle is deep rooted, and we torched all along the house there. But now to try to kill this stuff. But once I put the good thick layer of mulch over it, it should suffocate it and kill it. I've also rototilled this thing a few times, so it's the only place it's really growing is along the house. I think the blowtorch took care of that. And this, we gotta get these hostas out of here, but there's rocks in here, and that's a little bit harder. So yeah, it's shaping up pretty good. But we're gonna, oh, and these are all the plants that we got. Man, nothing is cheap nowadays. Nothing, but they're small, still cost a fortune. But we'll get those in, get them placed and spaced, and fill in any gaps with perennials. All right, everybody, have a good, safe weekend. We'll catch everybody in the next video. Came out pretty good. Now mulch is next. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see everyone in the next video.